Hey guys, welcome to Hobby Time. I'm here with Mia, my sidekick, and today I wanted to play with some slot cars, but I wanted to have some fun with it. So, what did I make you do, Mia?
You made me pick three cars. One was
Off the wall.
yeah, off the wall. One was NSR, one was I think Slot.it, and then one was Scaleauto.
So, you picked three cars randomly off the wall. I didn't tell you anything, right?
No.
So, what the objective here is imagine you walked into a slot car shop and you're presented with all these cars, and that's the situation I kind of put Mia in. Was you walked in, you're presented with all these cars, you're told these three brands are the best brands out there, right? And you pick three cars from these three brands. We're gonna go through the cars she picked, why she picked them, and then we're gonna let her go on track. We're gonna make her run 10 laps with each car, and then we're gonna come back and you're gonna give us your thoughts and your final views of the cars. Correct?
Yeah.
All right. Are you excited to do this? So give me a history of how much slot car driving you've done.
Uh, I mean I have two cars technically. I have a purple one and I have like an old Apple one. But I used to drive a bit for Dada's videos behind the scenes for when he had to do like the camera car shots. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So you've driven a bit, but none of these three cars you've never driven before. Actually, so let's go through the cars first. So let's go. The first car that's on the docket is this R8. This is an Audi R8C. It is a test car, so that's why it's in all black. You probably didn't know that when you picked the car, but it's a flat black test car. So as you can see here, no livery on it. So explain to me why you picked up this car.
It's a bit off topic, but I really liked the window. Like, I don't know, I like the shape of the window, and I also just like the shape of the car in general. I
Okay.
also liked how it was all black because I feel like when the light hits it, you can tell, like, where the indents are, where, like, all the little nooks and crannies are. I just thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So this car was purely picked on shape and color or lack thereof.
lack of.
Lack of color. All right. Cool. So what's the next car you got? Bring it up.
This one.
All right, and this is a Scaleauto. It's an NSX GT3, and this is the complete opposite of the previous car that you picked. So tell us why you picked this car.
Um, the first thing is, can you show the front?
Okay, I'm showing the front.
It has La Salle Solution, I think. So it's in French, and I actually study French, so I just thought that was pretty cool.
All right.
Also the colors like the blue and the black that match Dada's hat, and I just thought also because when I see the cars, I mostly saw the side first. I really like the designs and like the colors, and I thought the lights were cool too, like at the front here.
Okay, so
So
you like
yeah.
the front.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I really liked the designs. I picked the cars based off the design only.
So yeah, this car does not have lights in it. Just to let you know, it's just got like they're not like Carrera cars. They don't light up. So Mia is very used to driving Carrera cars.
Yeah.
So she doesn't drive a lot of analog. All three cars that she picked and I made her pick were analog cars. I didn't. I just told her the brands, and then I made her select the cars. But they're all analog. So we'll be testing these as analog cars, driven on the Carrera track. But yeah, this is a Scaleauto car. This is box stock. All we did is I took it out of the box. I have lubed all three cars, made sure that there's no gear mesh issues or anything, and so the test drive is true to just remove from the box and running them with um, very minor tuning.
Do they have magnets
They
on
all
the?
three of them are magnetic cars, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, no freaking out there. All right, so this is car number 2, and let's go to car number 3.
Okay.
All right, so car number 3 is a 917 NSR. So now this car was previously modified. So what is modified on it? It has it just has a slot invasion guide on it. So this has a slot invasion guide put on it, and it is, other than that, it is box stock. It is trued as well. So this car should perform pretty good. But once again, tell us why you picked the car.
I have a couple of reasons. So first, because this one was actually like on the wall, the other two were like in the cubbies.
Yeah.
That's where I picked them. But like this one was on the wall, so I could only see the size, and I just thought that the design looked really cool in general, and the colors. Can I wait? It reminds me of like my favorite character. I don't know if you
Let
can
me
see
go
it.
back to full screen.
It's like that.
So, well, your phone's off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But like he's green and purple, and it reminded me of the character, so I just thought that was pretty cool. I also like the shape. I know it's a Porsche. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
What else? Anything else you want to tell us before you start driving these cars?
No, I just like the color and designs of them. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so we're gonna go take them to the track. I'm gonna shoot some video off the cars on the track while Mia's driving them. Hopefully, yeah, we're gonna shoot some of these cars, and then we'll be back with the thoughts and see what she thinks. Right?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you in a bit. All right, we're at trackside with Mia. So this is Squiggles. This is the track that Mia helped me build, and it's a very fast track. It's a lot of fun track. So Mia is running a DeFalco controller. We are running analog at 12.5 volts. So this is using the Omnibox, and we're running at 12.5 volts. So Mia, are you ready to have some fun? All right, so let me take some shots while she's driving, and we'll come back after to find her final review. And we're back. So, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Was it a lot of fun?
Yes.
You did over 30 laps. Did each car about 10 laps. But let's, what was your overall experience? Did you have fun driving?
I really liked all of them. I think the second one...
We'll go through them one at a time. Relax. So let's go through your thoughts. This is the first car you drove.
So I have 3 categories that I'm ranking now.
Okay.
So first is like how it felt driving. So like, was it smooth? Was it not smooth? Was it too fast? That kind of thingy.
All right.
And then I have like the sound. Like, was it scraping the track? Like, didn't make any odd noises that I don't like. And then third is like overall.
Okay.
So this guy, I drove this guy first.
This is the R8C. Let's get this guy correct. From Slot.it. So it's a Slot.it R8C that Mia drove first.
For the R8C, so basically, I think that the speed, because this guy drove, the R8C, I drove without, like, the sensitivity was too high.
So Mia has never driven with analog controllers. So initially when the control was given to her, it was set at sensitivity of 9. So, but you drove this car at 9 without having any issues.
I didn't crash it.
Yeah, this car never dislotted. You didn't dislot even once. You kept it on track the whole time. So tell us your overall experiences then.
I think the speed, I think it's because of the sensitivity that it was too fast for my liking, because even with a little bit of pressure, it would just...
Yeah.
So I think it was a bit fast. I think it was pretty smooth, like overall, like the general feel was pretty okay. But the sound was like I think it was too low. I think it was like brushing against the track when it went up specifically.
Yeah.
That was not a very pleasant sound.
Okay.
I think...
Yeah, it wasn't the gearing or anything. It wasn't the drive. It was actually the body, like the chassis rubbing on the track. The magnet is very strong in this car. So it's a reason why I probably didn't dislot, even though it was very fast. Now, unfortunately, I don't have timing set up yet on the track. The analog timer is not set up. I just don't have a spot for it yet. I might need to get one of those bridge gantries from Magnetic Racing to do that. So probably do that at some point. But for now, what happened was we have no timing. So this is basically on feel. So this is not a scientific test. This is not for us saying this car is better than that car, right? Let's just pre-qualify that. This is just about fun and taking 3 cars off the wall and having some fun. So your overall rating of this car out of 10, what would you give it?
8 or 9 out of 10. I think it would be easy to drive.
Yeah.
Especially for a beginner if they want a fast car.
Yeah.
If the sensitivity's turned down low. But I think it's a pretty good car. I like the look. The sound was the only thing, but that's just the body itself. So, it was
All
like
right.
9.
So let's move on to the second car you drove, which is the Scaleauto.
What's the name so I don't call it this?
So this is an NSX. This is a GT3 NSX Evo from Scaleauto. A very beautiful car in my opinion. But yeah, tell us your overall thoughts. So this car you actually deslotted quite a bit in the beginning. And then I showed you how to put the sensitivity down. And we turned the sensitivity way down. We turned it down to like 2 or 3.
3.
And then you were able to drive this car. Yeah. And then you got consistent lap times. Because in the beginning, when you started driving the car, you were like on, off, and very choppy. Yeah. And I was like, what's wrong with you? It's very hard to film when the car is choppy, by the way. So, and then Mia said, okay, it's hard to drive. I'm getting very little. I'm pressing the trigger very little.
I could barely press onto it. Even just touching it, it will go too fast.
Right.
So that's why I had to be choppy, because if it hit the corners, then it would just
dislot,
probably fall off.
Yeah. So anyway, we adjusted sensitivity, and then you started getting really smooth with it. So overall thoughts, like what are your overall thoughts?
I think after adjusting the sensitivity, I actually really liked driving it.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty fun. It wasn't too smooth and it wasn't too rough, if that makes sense. Like, it has enough grip on it, and I enjoy driving cars like that. I think, again, the only thing was this one had a very loud sound. But I actually liked the sound. It sounded kind of like thunder in a way. I don't know why. It just...
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so once again, this car is box stock. No body float has been put into it. I don't need it when you have mags in the car. The car doesn't really move around too much. If we remove the mags from these cars, it'll be a completely different driving experience, which is the way I like to drive analog cars, to be quite honest. I like them without mags. It's more fun. These cars are lighter. We're running at 12.5 volts, so they're in their wheelhouse. So overall, your out of 10 rating. Come on.
I'm thinking. Think 9.5.
9.5. And you gave the black one what?
9? I don't know.
They're all 9.5?
I do really like all of them, though. That's the thing.
Okay, so this one's got a 9.5.
Yeah,
so like this one better than the R8C.
A little bit. I think it's because I couldn't really get into the RHC because the sensitivity was so high.
Okay.
But it was just enough that I could just have like a constant speed. But for this one, I think I just need to get used to driving it, and then it'll probably be a 10.
Okay. So
Yeah.
still up there. Very good. Let's go to the last and final car from this group.
This is my favorite.
Put it.
This is my favorite.
Spoiler.
Not very much a spoiler.
All right. So we have the 9. The NSR here, which is Joe from Herrera's Carrera's favorite brand.
Hi, Pudding.
And hi, Pudding. All right.
If you're watching this.
So this one is the 917K Watkins Glen, the hippie edition. This one is the purple with the green. All right, Mia, take it away.
Many good things. Okay, so the driving was very, very smooth. It had it was just so smooth. Like, it wasn't too fast. Like, it was perfect. Anyways, and the sound, there's barely any sound. It's like butter. It was so nice to drive. And I think on the longer strip near the front, I had a lot of drifting. But after I got scared, before I got freaked out that I would crash the car, it was really nice because you could see the drift, but it wouldn't go off the track.
Okay. So, what's your rating on this car?
10,
Should
10,
I ask?
10,
10.
11, 10.
Okay. All right. So that was Hobby Time for tonight. We had a bit of fun tonight. You had fun? You like doing these?
Yeah.
So, we'll keep on doing a series of these ones. What we'll do is I'm going to mix it up. So, I might put a couple cars in the box and make her pick out the cars out of the box. And we'll see. And we'll keep on doing these triple tests kind of things.
Ideas. Yes. You can get them to put car ideas in the box.
Yeah. So, if you guys want me to test out 3 different cars, or you have any ideas of what cars you wanted to test, obviously, I'm limited by what I have in stock and on the wall. We'll try some 124 cars as well. We'll put some BRMs on the track as well. So I'll give her a chance to drive many different cars, many different brands. You're going to get the experience of slot car driving from a fairly novice driver who is going to have what I consider the most important part of slot car racing, having fun. Right? All right. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for spending some time with us with Hobby Time today. Did you have fun? That's all that matters. Good on you and Mia. Thanks for driving. Until next time, guys, we'll see you next time.
Next one.
Next time. Yeah, there you go. Bye-bye.